do you remember the
Oh yeah, at the last one, which was suspended for 2 days. Instead of days and dates. Hold on.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the April 25th, 2024 License Commission. Secretary Pyer, has the meeting been posted?
Yes, it has.
Roll call?
Commissioner Chair Howe?
Here.
Commissioner Krieger?
Here?
Commissioner Donahue?
Here.
Commissioner Mercier?
Here.
Commissioner Tang?
Here.
5 present. 0 is the acceptance of the April 4th, 2024 minutes.
Move approval.
Motion on the floor by Commissioner Krieger, seconded by Commissioner Donahue. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, motion carries.
Ratification of an application by Alan Kaplan to hold an under-21 college dance party on Sunday, April 14th, 2024, from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. at the Smokehouse Tavern, 98 Middle Street.
Good evening, please state your name.
Good evening, ma'am.
Please state your name.
Alan Kaplan.
And you're here for ratification. Any questions or comments from the board?
Did everything go okay?
It did, sir. Thank you.
Good.
Went great.
Move approval.
I have one question. What happened that we didn't get it on time?
I apologize, sir.
Why didn't the application come in on time?
It was an oversight. It was something we put together at the last second. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. We made an error.
Okay.
Motion on the floor by Commissioner Krieger, seconded by Commissioner Tang to approve. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you. I just wanted to mention also that just moving forward, when there's 3-day weekends, I just wanted to put it out there that we might be applying for the same type of license on a Sunday, on a 3-day weekend.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thanks. Have a good evening.
Applications by Peter Cruz, City of Lowell Director of Cultural Events, for 3 special events permits for amplified outdoor public entertainment for the following City of Lowell events. City of Lowell Spring Street Performer Series, Fridays and Saturdays during May and June, 4 to 8 p.m. Greater Lowell Pride 2024 celebration on Saturday, June 15th, 2024, from noon to 5 p.m. And Lowell's 4th of July celebration on Thursday, July 4th, 2024, from 5 to 10 p.m. And the rain date for the 4th of July is July 5th.
Good evening. Please state your name.
Good evening, Peter Cruz, City of Lowell.
Hi, Peter. How are you?
I'm well, thank you, Madam Chairperson.
Great, thanks. So these events all look like they end at a reasonable hour. Do you want to tell us briefly about them?
Yes, ma'am. So first, this is a continuation of the busker series that we started last fall, where we'll be inviting musicians to come down on Friday evenings and Saturday afternoons to provide a little ambiance for downtown and help to encourage traffic to the restaurants and bars throughout May and June. We'll then be pausing the program and be back in the fall for a resumption this coming fall. Case is now a partner with Producing Greater Lowell Pride, which is coming up on June 15th. That festival will be happening over at Boarding House Park in partnership with the National Park Service, ending at 5 p.m. that afternoon. And then our annual July 4th celebration coming up on July 4th. We will be back at Boarding House Park this year with celebrations ending by 10 p.m.
Excellent. Questions or comments from the board? Motion on the floor by Commissioner Donahue to approve, seconded by Commissioner Krieger. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. Peter, good luck with your events. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Application by Sumana Hatwar for a special events permit for amplified outdoor public entertainment for announcements and live and recorded music to be performed at the Viva Kite Flying Festival fundraiser Sunday, June 16th, 2024, from noon to 6 p.m. at Sampa's Pavilion, 160 Pawtucket Boulevard. They're joining us on Zoom. Hi, Sumana.
Hello,
Hi, good evening. Please state your name.
my name is Sumana Hatwar.
Could you please tell us about your event?
Yes, sure. So I'm the executive director of Vibha. Vibha is a nonprofit organization that raises money for education for kids, and we are planning this kite flying festival. So it's going to be open festival, free. It's a free admission. There will be vendor stalls, and then there will be performances. There will be like a lot of cultural performances from a lot of schools nearby. Kids from nearby schools will be performing, and we would have kites for sale, and then we'll have some other items for sale like bubbles or stuff like that, and we'll be raising money and talking about our charity and trying to raise money for our event. And the music will be for all the performances that happens, that they will be using the stage. That's why, yeah, that's a little bit
Thank
about the
you.
event.
Thank you. It sounds like a great event. Any questions or comments from the board?
Move approval.
Motion on the floor by Commissioner Krieger to approve, seconded by Commissioner Mercier. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. Motion carries. Sumana, good luck with your event. Thank you.
Thank you.
Applications by Steve Severson for 4 special one-day licenses to sell dispense wines only for the following events at Arts League of Lowell, 307 Market Street. Saturday, April 27th, 2024, from 3 to 5 p.m., The Lawn Was Like a Hayfield reception. Saturday, May 18th, 2024, from 3 to 5 p.m., Allegory and Fantasy reception. Saturday, June 8th, 2024, from 3 to 5 p.m., Co-op Showcase reception. And Saturday, July 13th, 2024, from 3 to 5 p.m., Pigeons of Moldemak reception.
Good evening. Please state your name.
Steve Severson.
Hi, Steve. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Any questions or comments from the board? Motion on the floor by Commissioner Donahue to approve, seconded by Commissioner Krieger. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. Motion carries. Steve, thank you. Good luck with your events.
Thank you. Come see us one day. Thank you.
Application by Thomas Fiorelli for a special one-day license to sell dispense wines only for an art gallery reception to be held on Saturday, June 1st, 2024, from 3 to 5 p.m. at the Air Lofts Gallery, 172 Middle Street.
Good evening. Please state your name.
Tom Fiorelli.
Hi, Tom, you've held this license before.
Yes, many times.
Questions or comments from the board?
I'll move approval.
Motion on the floor by Commissioner Mercier to approve, seconded by Commissioner Tang. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Hearing none. Motion carries. Good luck with your event, Tom.
Great, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Application by Ellen Casaza for a special one-day license to sell dispense malt beverages and wines for an artist reception for Mass Love on Saturday, May 11th, 2024, from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. at Curation 250 Jackson Street.
Good evening. State your name, please.
Ellen Kazaza.
I know you've held this license before. Does anyone have any questions or comments?
Nope. Move approval.
Motion by Commissioner Krieger to approve, seconded by Commissioner Tang. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. Motion carries. Ellen, thank you. Good luck with your event.
Thank you for your time.
Applications by Patrick Fitzgibbons, General Manager for Aramark at Songas Center, for 4 special one-day licenses to sell dispense malt beverages and wines only for the following events on UMass Lowell's campus. Friday, April 26, 2024, from 6:30 to 8 p.m., Civil Engineering End-of-Year Banquet at Coburn Hall, 850 Broadway Street. Friday, May 3rd, 2024, from 7 to 9 p.m., a retirement party at Coburn Hall, 850 Broadway Street. Thursday, May 9th, 2024, from 5 to 8 p.m., School of Education End-of-Year Reception at Coburn Hall, 850 Broadway Street. Also on Thursday, May 9th, 2024, from 6 to 9 p.m., the Manning Business School Hooding Ceremony at University Crossing, 220 Pawtucket Street.
Good evening. State your name, please.
Patrick Fitzgibbons.
Who's retiring?
I honestly not positive. I apologize.
It's okay, it's not contingent upon the license.
We got a cake and the beer and wine. Parties for about 35 to 50 people. A lot of UML people are retiring right now, actually. Yeah.
Does anyone have any questions or comments?
Yeah, are you covered on that last event on the 9th of May? 2 locations, do you have enough tips certified?
I believe we have about 60 tips certified people with the concessions that we run at Songus and then the out catering that we do on campus. So, yes, sir.
Okay, second.
Motion on the floor by Commissioner Donahue, seconded by Commissioner Krieger to approve. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. Patrick, good luck with your events.
Thank you, guys.
Applications by Amanda Etenge for 3 special one-day licenses to sell, dispense wines and malt beverages only for a surprise birthday celebration from 6 to 2 on Saturday, May 4th, a Mother's Day celebration from 6 to 2 on Saturday, May 11th, and a graduation celebration from 6 to 1:30 a.m. on Saturday, May 25th at the Hellenic Center, 41 Broadway Street. Amanda's joining us on Zoom.
Hi, John.
Good evening, Amanda.
Hi,
Please
this
say-
is Amanda. Yeah?
Hi, please state your name for the record.
Amanda Tinga.
And please tell us about your events.
We're having a Mother's Day celebration. Again, it's a Mother's Day celebration. You're invited. And we also have a graduation event for one of our little cousin. Same as usual, we have all our tip certifications, and also we're expecting about 200 to 250 guests.
Excellent. And any questions or comments from the board?
It's 200 to 250 at each of the events?
Yes.
Okay. And you have enough security
Yeah. Oh, yes, we do.
and tip certified, as I recall?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Motion on the floor by Commissioner Krieger, seconded by Commissioner Mercier. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. Amanda, good luck with your events. Nice to see you.
Thank you. Same here.
Application by Jeff Venuti of Bliss Point LLC, doing business as Bliss Point Meadery, a farmer winery, for licenses to sell at 2 farmers markets in Lowell. The first market is at the Lowell Farmers Market on Fridays from June 7th to October 11th, 2024, from 2 to 6 p.m., outside at 350A Dutton Street. The second market is at the 2024 Farm Market on Sundays from May 1st to December 31st, 2024, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Mill Number 5, 250 Jackson Street. Jeff is joining us on Zoom.
Hello, Commissioners.
Hi, please state your name.
This is Jeff Venuti with Bliss Point Meadery.
And you've done this before, correct?
I have. This is probably our 3rd season as a meat and wine vendor at the farm market at the Mill 5 building. And we did a trial run at the Lowell Farmers Market on Dutton Street last year.
Yes, I recall. We were hoping you would show up tonight and provide us with samples of the mead.
Well, now that I know you want that, I will show up next time.
Any questions or comments from the board?
Move approval.
Motion on the floor by Commissioner Mercier to approve, seconded by Commissioner Krieger. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. Motion carries. Jeff, good luck. Maybe we'll see you on Dutton Street.
All right. Thank you, Commissioners.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Application by Delilah Alarcon, sole proprietor of Isabella's Restaurant and Pizza Corp., for a common vittler license for 5 Merrimack Street. Delilah's joining us on Zoom. And Chris is also joining us on Zoom. Chris has been helping them out with their applications.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hi, please state your
Hi.
name for the record.
Hi, how's it going? My name is Chris. I'm helping Isabella at Isabella's Restaurant and Pizza at 5 Merrimack Street with her application.
Excellent. What's your last name?
Syrian.
Thank you. And
Yep.
is Isabella with you? Or Delilah?
She's online labeled as Isabella. I think she's having some technical issues though. We're not together right now though.
Well, I read her background, and I'm looking forward to trying the pizza. Can you tell us a little bit about the place?
Yeah, so we're looking at the old pizza stop at 5 Merrimack. She has a lot of experience working in various restaurants, but mostly in the pizza. And she wants to bring all her years of expertise here to Lowell.
Excellent. Any questions or comments from the board?
Are you proposing that we vote on this without at least seeing the young lady?
He said she's on the line.
Yeah.
It's a common
On
vic
Zoom,
license.
she's
Okay.
Do I have a motion on the floor?
I'll move approval.
Motion by Commissioner Mercier to approve, seconded by Commissioner Krieger. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. Motion carries. Delilah, good luck with your event or your restaurant. We'll all be coming by for the pizza.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we heard her.
There she is.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Public hearing for an application by Mirave LLC, Carolina Rios Manrique, proposed license manager for an all-alcoholic beverages restaurant license for premises at 105 Mammoth Road. Includes application for common vittler license for Mirave LLC.
Good evening. Please state your name.
Carolina Rios Manrique.
And you are the proposed manager.
Yes.
Please tell us a little bit about your background.
I have over 5 years in the restaurant industry. We have a food truck as well. We've been doing it for over 4 years now. Now we open a restaurant. And we sell Colombian street food, so it's more like fast food.
What's the name of the food truck?
Mirave, same name.
I've seen it.
Yeah, we park right outside of City.
Yes. And do you have questions or comments from the board?
I have a quick question. Good.
Commissioner Mercier?
I'm looking at the floor plan and I'm noticing seating out in front on Mammoth Road.
Yeah.
Will there be alcohol served out there also, or will the alcohol just be inside?
It will be for outside as well.
For outside as well? And then there's still plenty of room for parking in front?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Commissioner Krieger? No. No. Commissioner Donahue?
I just have a question, and I know you're familiar with the neighborhood. Is that, there used to be a restaurant there before, Mike, was it Kunstler's old restaurant? That, okay, that's what I thought it was. Right, okay, thank you. I'm good, thank you.
I have some, approximately, all of the servers, will the bartenders be tip certified?
Yes.
Approximately how many bartenders do you plan on hiring?
3.
And are you tip certified?
Yes.
So we have a public hearing. We're going to open it up to the public for anyone anyone here to speak in favor? In favor? Hearing none. Now we'll open it up to the public for anyone wishing to speak in opposition. In opposition? Hearing none. What is the wish of the body?
I'll move approval.
No.
Okay.
Commissioner Mercier? Motion on the floor by Commissioner Mercier to approve, seconded by Commissioner Krieger. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any
Aye.
opposed? Hearing none. Motion carries. It's been approved. You can see Secretary Pyer. Good luck. Thank you.
Much.
Good luck.
Public hearing for an application by Daria Incorporated doing business as Store 38. Sohail Patel, proposed license manager for transfer of an all-alcoholic beverages package store license for premises at 6 Laurel Street.
Good evening. Please state your name for the record.
Good evening. My name is Attorney Rachel Judkins. I'm here representing Daria Inc. that will be operating as Store 38. And with me I have is the proposed manager, Mr. Sahil Patel.
Excellent. Thank you, Counsel. Why don't you tell us a little bit about this transaction? And I know it's been delayed for quite a bit.
It has. Originally, the purchasers were going to be purchasing the real estate and operating the business, but the appraisals did not come back valuing the real estate at what the seller wanted to sell it for. So they did renegotiate their.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, I'm having a little trouble hearing.
Sure.
Thank you.
And I'll slow down too. I know I speak fast. They had to go back, renegotiate. They were able to renegotiate an asset purchase agreement, so they are only moving forward with the purchase of the business, and they have received a 12-year lease from the owners of that store currently. So once we are approved with the liquor license, we'll be able to get in there and operate the store as it is currently operating. We have no intentions of making any changes as of right now.
Excellent. I'll open it up to the floor for the commissioners with questions. Commissioner Donahue?
I wonder if you could just give us a little bit about this gentleman, his background.
Sure. Mr. Sahil Patel is just one of many Patels. He himself has been managers and owners of liquor stores for at least the last decade. His family owns many, many liquor stores, and also the owners, Mr. Ashok Patel is also here, who has also been managers of liquor stores for the past 20 years. They own now Westford Liquors, and currently Mr. Patel also owns a couple of motels up in Gorham, New Hampshire. But he has never had any issues with the licenses, both in Massachusetts or New Hampshire.
Excellent. Thank you. Commissioner Krieger?
Yeah, I'm not a lawyer, so I'm reading this contract, and it says $25,000 has been paid upon the execution, and then it says $380,000, and then in parentheses, $375,000 shall be paid by wire transfer. So what's controlling, the words or the numbers?
So the words will control, but the intent is the 525, 100 and how much the number is now? 105,000 of that is going to be provided by the owner, Mr. Ashok Kumar Patel, and then the other is going to be provided with an SBA small business loan that has been provided by M&T Bank.
Okay. So it's actually 405,000.
For the sale, it's 525, so it's 105 and 420.
Okay.
Any other questions from? I have some questions.
Sure.
So as far as he has worked, obviously, in package stores before, what is the process and procedure that he has to make sure that he and the employees will not be selling alcohol to minors?
All the employees are trained. They all go through a tip certification, but also, do you have any other specific training that you do for the employees?
So yeah, basically sorry.
Go ahead.
My name is Sohil Patel, guys. How are you?
Thank you.
So yeah, all the employees have a tips training, and then top of that, we also train them as person next to them for a few weeks to tell them how to look at the all IDs, check IDs and stuff.
And make sure the ID is valid and not
valid or not, or is it fake or
fraudulent.
not. Yep.
Right. Thank you.
No worries. Thanks.
So at this time, we're going to open it up for the public hearing. Anyone here wishing to speak in favor? In favor? Hearing none. That portion of the public hearing is closed. Anyone here wishing to speak in opposition? In opposition? Hearing none. Public hearing is closed. What is the wish of the body?
Move approval.
Motion by Commissioner Krieger to approve, seconded by Commissioner Donahue. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. Motion carries. It's been approved. Thank you.
Commissioners. Thank you.
There'll be a test every week.
Violation hearing to determine whether MBOA Alliance LLC, doing business as Sahel Restaurant and Lounge, 135 Central Street, Peter Tomajong, licensed manager, all alcoholic beverages restaurant licensee, has violated certain provisions of Massachusetts general laws and the alcoholic beverages regulations for licenses issued in the City of Lowell. Allegations that misconduct occurred on March 16, 2024 were detailed in a complaint by Gregory Hooden, Superintendent of Police, dated March 19, 2024, regarding failure to comply with all laws and regulations, including legal hours of operation and manager's responsibilities.
Is Mr. Tamajong with us?
I do not see him. Nope.
How about his lawyer?
Morris, you're not with? Okay.
Thank goodness.
Madam Chair, if I may, I will just note for the record that when the commission held a hearing on March 21st, 2024, Sahel's management team was present. They were informed that the hearing was today. I think the commission, if it is the will of the body, could perhaps hear the hearing today, but I'll leave it up to the commission's discretion whether or not to proceed or push over to the next hearing. Thank you, Madam Chair.
I would like to postpone to give him an opportunity to be heard, even though he should be here. Commissioner Donahue?
I was going to ask, could we proceed, counsel, in his absence, based on just the fact that the notifications have been sent out, and I'm concerned about responsibility of the owners in this matter. But I'll defer to the chairperson.
My thought is it's the third time that they will have been before us. It's a serious violation. We postponed it till this date because Captain Peasley wasn't here the last meeting. And the fact that they're not here is very concerning, but I do not think that we should proceed with a violation hearing without them here to be able to respond. That's my opinion. I'll hear from other commissioners.
I agree. Having been reversed on a technicality one time here, the law was promulgated an hour before we met, and we were told, oh, you didn't have sufficient numbers. So an hour before the meeting, the governor signed some law, and I was supposed to know about it. I would like to defer this one meeting, and if they don't show up, then I think that the License Commission has a responsibility to take action, but I'm for giving them one more meeting.
Commissioner Mercier or Commissioner Tang, any comments?
Yeah, I agree with Commissioner Krieger. Continue one meeting, and if he absents again, we can move to the decision.
So the other thing here, I believe someone from the Lowell Police is here also to testify. So another reason that it was very important that these gentlemen show up tonight. Everyone's wasting their time and money. So do we have a motion to continue this violation hearing for the next meeting, and if they do not show, we will proceed?
Agreed. I so move.
Motion on the floor by Commissioner Krieger, seconded by Commissioner Mercier. All those in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. So what's our next meeting date, John?
May 9th.
And Captain Peasley, are you available?
I am, Madam Chairman, thank you, and the officer is.
And the officer?
Thank you, ma'am.
Please, thanks to the officer, I appreciate it. So that'll be held on May 9th. John, you'll send out notice? Thank you.
Okay. Communication. Complaint regarding Hot Pot LLC, updating their alcohol license, filing with the Lowell License Commission and with the ABCC.
Good evening, Madam Chairman, members of the Commission. My name is Attorney Morris Mason, 147 East Merrimack Street, Lowell. I represent Hot Pot District LLC. I'm here this evening. I received the notification from my client, and we've looked at the issues. We were in the process. I did not represent them when they originally did the transfer of assignments back in 2022. I became involved last year. I've spoken with your executive director, who was very helpful, along with the investigator for the ABCC, who has gone through what the changes have to be made. We've prepared and sent confirmation agreements to the Assignors Council. He has had one person sign that and was anticipating the second person. On April 1st, he had spoken with him, and he was supposed to be coming in to sign it. He was not aware of the complaint, which was sent in on the 15th, but was extremely surprised because that's the person who has not signed it.
The person who sent the complaint is the
Right.
one that has not signed it?
The person that
Okay.
signed the confirmation agreement, which is basically just confirming who the property went into. The monies have all been paid. The ABCC is aware of it, and they're waiting for us to get them the agreement that we worked out together.
Well, I really appreciate you coming in and explaining.
So that's where we stand today. I spoke again to their attorney, and he was going to be contacting him again. He said he had spoken with him the first. That's why he was completely dumbfounded when I said, yeah, but he's the person that filed the complaint on the 15th. So
Okay.
I think it may be as a result of personal dissatisfactions, seller's remorse.
Understood, understood. So is it not necessary for you to come back before us? Can this all be handled administratively?
Well, that's what we're trying to do.
Excellent.
We would, if you want to continue us to another date, we'd be glad to come back
No.
and give an update.
No, I don't want, does anyone on the board want to continue and make these people come back in?
No, not unless we have a failure to sign.
That's,
If there's a failure to sign, we'll be bringing litigation to enforce the signature.
I would ask if you have a problem to at least communicate that to
Sure.
the executive secretary, and so that we're kept abreast of your difficulties.
Okay, that'd be
Okay.
fine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do we need a motion to table or
I move we put this on file.
motion to file by Commissioner Krieger, seconded by Commissioner Donahue? All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Hearing none. Motion carries. Council, thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. Members.
Thank you.
Communication from Massachusetts Division of Banks regarding the City of Lowell pawnbroker interest rates.
Motion to accept this on file? Seconded by Commissioner Mercier. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any
Aye.
opposed? Hearing none. Motion carries. Next.
Communication regarding the new outside restaurant and retail permit and how it impacts alcohol licensees.
Another motion to place it on file?
Place communication on file.
Motion by Commissioner Donahue to place communication on file, seconded by Commissioner Krieger. All those in favor say aye. Any opposed?
Aye.
Hearing none. Motion carries.
Request for a public hearing to amend an all-alcoholic beverages restaurant license for Fortune Restaurant Group doing business as Jade Lowell, 165 Thorndike Street. Amendments include change of officers, directors, and change of stock. It is requested that legal notice be published in the local newspaper and public hearing be held on May 9th, 2024 at 6 p.m.
So moved.
Motion on the floor by Commissioner Krieger, seconded by Commissioner Tang. All those in favor say aye. Any
Aye.
opposed? Hearing none. Motion carries.
Request for a public hearing to amend an all-alcoholic beverages restaurant license for Pinella Restaurant Corporation, 55 Market Street. Amendments include change of officers, transfer of stock, and change of manager. It is requested that legal notice be published in the local newspaper and public hearing to be held on May 9th, 2024 at 6 p.m.
Motion on the floor by Commissioner Krieger, seconded by Commissioner Mercier. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. Motion carries.
Request for a public hearing to amend the premises for an all-alcoholic beverages restaurant license for Worthen House Cafe Incorporated, 141, 145, 147 Worthen Street. It is requested that legal notice be published in the local newspaper and public hearing be held on May 9th, 2024 at 6 p.m.
Motion on the floor by Commissioner Mercier, seconded by Commissioner Tang, to hold the public hearing May 9th. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. Motion carries.
Request for a public hearing to amend premises for an all-alcoholic beverages restaurant license for G&AA LLC doing business as Fuse Bistro, 45 Palmer Street. It is requested that legal notice be published in the local newspaper and public hearing be held on May 9th, 2024 at 6 p.m.
Motion on the floor by Commissioner Tang, seconded by Commissioner Mercier to hold a public hearing on May 9th. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. Motion to adjourn by Commissioner
Not yet.
Krieger.
Whoops, we got one more.
We got 21.
The Patels are taking over.
Request for a public hearing for an application by J. Shatke Retail LLC doing
It's not on my
business.
agenda.
There it is.
Number 21.
Number 21.
It's crossed out.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Motion to adjourn was correct.
You got it. You got it. You won. You won.
Seconded by Commissioner Tang. All those in favor say aye.
Wait, aren't we gonna, we're not
Any
gonna hold
opposed?
the
Hearing
hearing on
none.
this thing? We're not gonna do the Appleton thing?
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone.
Very good, Mark.
Wait a minute.
No.
I never threw up the adjournment.
Oh,
Yeah, so
there was a withdrawal, all right.
This was crossed out on my agenda. Yeah.